Greetings. Welcome to EDUC 6330, Teaching Methodology for the Professional. We will begin this semester thinking about the course and different ways of teaching. You know, I taught for 16 years in the middle school classroom, and I developed kind of a routine. And so many of the lessons use the same model. So this should stretch those who are learning how to teach or learning how to communicate to professionals in the workplace, a variety of different ways to deliver material and assess students as you are delivering the material. And so this course really does challenge you. You will read about 15 or 13 different models. You will create 10 different lesson plans using some of those models. And then you will do peer review with each other on each of the different models. So I ask you to load each lesson plan to the discussion board first, so that then as one of your assignments you will work on the discussion board to look at each other's different lesson plans that they've written and give them feedback. And then you can make corrections based on that feedback before you turn it into me. And then I'll give you feedback on the different lesson plans. And ultimately, you'll roll all of these things together into an e-portfolio, which you'll submit at the end of the course, along with a teaching video that you create of yourself teaching to an audience of whoever, either students or other professionals, in using one of those models that you have found to be a great help, and submit that. So that's kind of an overview of this class. Myself, I really enjoy the challenge of teaching and the variety of different tools and things. I also teach technology courses, and so I'm big into technology tools, but this is really just about teaching. So even if you don't use technology in your lesson plan, that is fine. It's not about technology use. So I want you to be thinking creatively about what you want to do. It would be ideal and really kind of required if your lessons fit within the same grade level, and or when you move up, into middle school and high school, not only grade level, but perhaps content area. So be thinking about where you want to pour your energies into. Where would you personally get the most bang for your buck in all of these efforts? Because I hate for you to do a bunch of assignments that you could never use again. So be wise about what you choose as a theme. And if you have questions, you're not teaching and you don't ever plan to, but maybe you want to, run a nonprofit for kids, then maybe you want to do something for parents that are going to be involved in this, or investors, that might invest in your nonprofit. So be thinking, and then email me if you have some questions. If it's not something that's very easy to apply, like a classroom setting, if you're going to venture out beyond, then email me and let's talk about how you could perhaps make that work. I hope that you not only grow yourself personally and professionally, but you also get to know each other in this classroom setting. It's hard to build online community, but with this peer review process that I encourage you to do, you don't work as an island. You need each other's help and suggestions to make things better. And so you do depend on each other You work individually, but you depend upon each other to give you good, right, correct, appropriate feedback. And then I want to lead and suggest growth areas as well for each of you. So you'll get lots of feedback in this class for sure, which I hope you appreciate. Positive, and to make everything, really better than it was. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this course. I feel honored and blessed to be your professor, and I look forward to learning with you as we go down this path of teaching and learning, which is really what this is all about. So if you have needs, let me know them. Everything has due dates, and so be careful. And it is, kind of fast-paced in that you do write a couple of lesson plans a week. So check the course schedule, follow it intensely, and look at those due dates and plan your life accordingly. And I know then that you will have success. There are rubrics included. Check your grades often. So I'm giving you all the tools you need to be successful. So stay on top of things, and I think you'll find it encouraging and helpful as you develop and learn new ways to teach that you didn't really know about before. So good luck, although my husband says there's nothing about luck in it. But enjoy it, and if I can help you at any time, let me know. So blessings to you, and I'll see you online.